Tell me what happened on March 22nd.
Earlier during the day, because Deshaun was getting off work at 8 o'clock, that's when the urgent care closes. And earlier in the day, we text back and forth. I don't know who initiated the text. I can't remember. But I was going to be in the area because I had an appointment. And I said, do you have a ride home? And he said, I'll let you know. And then he texted me back and said, no, he needs a ride home. And I said, well, I'm in the area and I have to go kind of that way to go home anyway, so I'll just pick you up and take you home. And he's like, all right. Well, I got done with my appointment a little bit earlier and I was coming down the side street to where we go in for the job. Anyways, I seen her vehicle coming in the opposite direction. Well, I had my window down like halfway and it's dark out, so I couldn't really see. But previously she'd been driving a different car, so this was the car that I've seen her in before, so I kind of looked to see if it was her, and it was her. So I pulled into the job, pulled into the back where they clock in and out, and I texted him.
What did you say in the text?
I said, Nancy's here. You know, why did you tell me you needed a ride if you have someone picking you up? Where are you? I'm outside.
And did he respond to you?
He did. He said he was in the front of the building.
Okay.
But in the time between I texted him and he responded to me, she had come into the driveway and she had come past me, turned around and was parked facing the opposite direction, not like blocking my car, but off to the side, and I was parked here. And I can hear her screaming and yelling at him or arguing with him because I heard her call him Carlos, and I was like, you know what? I said, I'm leaving. And he goes, I'm out front.
What do you mean I'm leaving?
I said, I'm just gonna leave. She's here, obviously. You don't need me to give you a ride home.
Did you see him? I'm not
No, I did not see him. He did not come out the back door. He said
And
he was
with
in
the
the
two
front
of you
of the
at the
building.
back door?
Well, we were both in our vehicles.
But at the back door?
Yeah, we didn't talk to each other at that point.
Okay.
And he told me he was at the front of the building. And so he told me to come around to the front. So I drove around to the front. Well, I had rolled my window down because it was dark out and I have tinted windows and I can't see looking for him, and he wasn't there. So I stopped.
So now you drove around to the front and you're in the front and he's not there.
He's not there. And I'm like, where are you? He goes, oh, I'm across the street at the bank. Okay, you knew I was giving you a ride. Where are you?
He told you, I'm across the street at the bank at night. Go ahead.
And so I sat there for like a second, and then she come around, she followed me around, and I was over far enough, and I had my passenger window down. She pulled up to the right of me, and enough to where our windows were kind of where she could talk to me, and then she said some things to me and called me.
She said nasty things to you?
Nasty things to me. Got out
what
of her
happened
car.
next? Who got out of their car?
She got out of her vehicle. I was still seatbelted in my car. She got out of her vehicle and was yelling at me, and then she reached in through my window, grabbed me by my shirt and my tank top, and just grabbed like this whole, scratched me, pinned me down into my passenger seat, and started beating my face.
Through the window?
Through the window. My window was down all the way. I was pinned across my seatbelt, and I couldn't unbuckle my seatbelt.
Did there ever come a time when you got out of your car during the altercation?
After I got away from her, which...
I'd like to see your medical records, please.
Would you like the pictures right now?
Okay, your side of the story.
My side of the story.
Just get to the date.
Get to the date. On the 22nd.
You remember that date. You don't remember the conversation
on
with
the
her daughter in the car,
22nd.
but you remember that date.
On the because she said it. On the 22nd of March is when the incident happened. So she said, I don't remember the date. But what I do remember is picking my husband up, going to the job to pick him up, and he said he wasn't quite ready to leave yet. Our daughter lives up the street. I was going to her house. He told me to turn around and come back. I came back. I was standing outside my car. She pulls up. We do have an altercation. Verbal altercation. She gets out her car. I'm already standing out my car. She gets back in her car. She hits me with her car. I have proof. I fell down and I defended myself. Now, it's not my fault that she can't fight. I have defensive marks on my arms where I was bruised.
Let me tell you something, Miss Marquise. He's the piece of garbage. He's the garbage. He's the one who broke your vows. You have to pin the label garbage on the right person.
Mm-hmm.
That's him. Now, if you wanted to have an altercation, why'd you have an altercation with him? You want to have an altercation with him? Pack his bags, toss him out the window, and say adios. I don't live with garbage who'll make a fool out of me. What are you starting with her for? He's the liar. He's the con man. He's the cheat. Use your brains. You don't think you can find another star like him? Trust me. Trust me. You can find another piece of garbage like that. They're all over the place. But your anger was directed towards the wrong person. He was lying to her. You just heard all the evidence necessary to tell you that he was conning her, that you weren't his wife, but you were some girlfriend, stalker, who was trying to make his life miserable. Here, here's proof that I'm not married. I filed my taxes separately. Anybody could fill out that marriage license. Anybody could do that. She doesn't want me to be happy. That's what he's telling her. She wants to believe it because she likes him. Just the same way you didn't want to believe that she wasn't stalking him, that he was just this poor soul that couldn't get away from the clutches of this lady. That must have been in your mind to have assaulted her. Because there's no question in my mind you assaulted her on March 22nd. No question. You want to be an idiot? You want to take out your wrath on the wrong person? It's going to cost you $5 grand. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $5,000.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Out!